Hey everybody, StehnZ here, halfway through this Act 2 Ironclad run, right? Remember we had just healed up right before the end of the last episode? So let's decide whether we want to get a little bit fresh and go after this elite right here. I don't know that we want the level 2 elite right now, but we're a little light on the relics. We could find something pretty awesome. I say we go for it, you know? What's the worst that can happen? We die? Well, that is pretty bad. Here's a pair. More health helps us. Okay, well, what is this going to be? It's going to be like... Oh, it's the guy with his friends. This can get a little annoying. That's alright, though. Check this out. We put up a rupture, so we get a little strength from using our offering. And maybe we want dexterity, too. These guys are going to be pretty nasty versus us. So let's free up a little bit of space with these two potions, because we're going to want ritual versus the boss. So I'm going to drink this now so we have room for things. I think we can now battle trance after what we just did as well, since we won't be drawing any more cards. Bloodletting will give us even more strength. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would actually give us the extra strength that we want. So I am going to fire it. Put us to 4 strength. There we go. This way we can actually cast even this. Now, that wasn't exhaust, right? Okay, so... But we wouldn't have been drawing extra cards anyway. We get this thing down. It's always good. Let's go after maybe the shield guy so as to... It's body slamming for 4, but we haven't put up any armor yet. I think it's good to take Shield Man out right off the bat. Okay. Put up this little bit of D. This thing is going to body slam for 11, which will bring him down significantly. Gives him a little strength, but that's okay. Alright. And then that exhausted, which gave us a new card. Alright, we might have overthought that. This is what we do. Okay, Sentinel, but nothing to do with that, and we're being attacked for like 30-some damage, which is nasty. But we'll get some block out of this. We won't take too much, especially if we can kill this thing. 10, 10 is 20 damage. That's the 20 that it needs to win. So I think we just need to double attack this thing to bring it down. Save us a little bit of life, and then we put up these so that we can block the majority of this. We're going to take like 9 damage from him, and that's okay. You know, worst case scenario, we do a lot of healing and resting, and that's one of the reasons why we got this groovy Dreamcatcher, right? So if we heal, fine. And you know, Demon Form is really going to be what's going to make it go versus this thing. So he's going to make new pals. And our next attack is Pen Nibbed. We're going to start really ratcheting up the strength now, and we'll be able to get through this. Alright, he got the Angry Minion and the Sneaky Minion. Okay. So with 15 damage coming our way, we can use the armament and the Sentinel to get most of this to cap. The Twin Strike is going to be hitting for a lot of damage. But this is also Pen Nibbed. So when it's not doing double, it would be doing 26 total. So we might want to... Well, this will be doing 15. It'll take out this guy, and we can use the Twin Strike on this Joker so as to use it for high damage. Douche douche. 15 kills the Sneaky. We'll leave him to hang out, and we'll just Sentinel through this. I guess I'm already at capped. Now, we could have exhausted that and drawn a bunch of cards and maybe had a little more offense versus this thing. And that probably, in retrospect, would have made the most sense. Let's see what we get out of this. Enough to do some level of defense. 2 attacks on him if he's at 29. 13 plus 14 is 27. That's not going to get it done. Ugly. So we are going to be a little light on the defense this round. But this is a good opportunity for us to start going after the bad guy. We go after the main dude now. We might be able to get lucky enough to just take him out on a future turn. We are going to take a lot of damage this turn, okay? This is not good. That's 42... We're taking like 20-some damage. Possibly 30 damage. Okay. But, you know, with the demon form ratcheting up, there's no reason not to just go for the bad man. So let's see if we can take him out. A couple of these. A little bit of defense, and then a body slam. He's going to summon new people, and it doesn't matter, because we're just going to hit him next turn with a strike and be okay. Hey, you know, sure, we took a lot of damage. Sure. But we're going to heal. I just strike this and I end it. And then they run away. And we went through the elite. You know, you're going to spend life to do that. Smiling Mask is what we got out of it. An elixir is okay for an exhaust deck. And do we want to get another metallicized? Do we always have that going? Or do we need to be true gridding things away? Unless this is upgraded, it's not usually the greatest. So I'm actually going to go with another metallicized. That sounds crazy, but I have my reasons. Okay, and we're at just over half life. And that should be more than enough for us to solve most of this. So we're going to start with armamenting. Do we want to armament now? Or do we want to... Yeah, we're going to armament now. I have a plan. Armament now. We put the Feel No Pain down. I Burning Pact the Sentinel. Gain some mana, draw some cards. Perfect. Now we can bash this guy. Start working him down. This is Pen Nibbed for 27. Good. And a little body slam. Look at that. He's already at 19. And we blocked the 9 damage we were going to take. Good, good. Okay. Not quite what we wanted. Nothing to really work with here. Yeah, nothing to work with here. Oof. I think that even if I exhaust this, we'll get more armor by doing it this way. Just get rid of all this. There we go. That way I only take 2. Right, that seemed a little unorthodox, but that's what I'm going to do with my elixir when I have it. There's that demon form. Let's start by trancing this. Can we get through this? This would be hitting for 14, leaving him at 20-some life. I don't see us having enough to break it through this exact moment. And demon form's going to be a little expensive for what we're trying to do. So let's try to hit him with this and load up on some armor. Yeah, we'll take 4 by putting this up. The frail will go away. 7 metallicize is good. And before we panic, it's like, well, after a few question marks and 1 encounter, we will have a heal. Hopefully that's enough. Okay. Keep chipping away at this guy. The metallicize will cover us. Cast this for good measure. I like to just cast defense when I don't need to. I don't know, it's like a thing. That can come back to bite you in certain scenarios. I don't know why I do it. Because I'm just crazy like that. Do we want to spend the life on the offering? 10 damage, 15? Okay, we are going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm ruptured too, so that's some strength. Okay. And if I Burning Pact this... Well, we armament now. Do we armament now? Sure. We're going to Burning Pact the Sentinel. Now I can draw more with this Battle Trance. That's the last drawing we're doing. This might have been a little overkill, StehnZ, but that's what we do. Twin Strike and an Iron Wave will bring down our guy here. That dealt with him. And then we can bash this thing for good measure. And, you know, we'll Demon Form. Because otherwise we're hitting for 36. And he's going to heal through some of that. We'll just Demon Form. Let's not overthink it. He was going to heal through some of that anyway, now he's back to healing. This thing isn't going to be doing much anymore to us. It looks like we can actually cast out. I did that in the wrong order, mind you. Doesn't matter. Heal for a little bit. Okay, is it time to get a Wild Strike in here? I mean, we have things that we can be exhausting, so I am going to pick one up. Alright, let's hope we get a little lucky in these question marks so we don't have a bunch of fighting. Spend 75 gold to remove a card. Well, we're going to get remove a card for 50, so I'm actually going to be like, you know, is there something that needs to be removed? We can't remove that. And is there anything else in here that's, like, unnecessary at this point? A strike? I'm going to save my money. I'm going to save it. The beggar can mess off. If that mess off is a verb, I've never heard that one. Alright. This is going to be the ritual dagger, I believe. Take the money, which we get no money, or we lose a little bit of life to get this thing. Let's stay in line, spend the life. What's 6 life? Give me the dagger. What's 6 life, though, when you're at 40 and fighting against the snecko? This could be, like, literally be the end of our game. And this would just be like, well, thanks, YouTube. We tried. And we got nothing. So I'm a little concerned. We definitely didn't want to fight Snecko. That was wrong. But hey, what do we get out of that? We get some free stuff. I can Burning Pack this. But then I don't get much. Watch this. We put this up. We do Burning Pack the Sentinel. Draw some cards, get some things. We Demon Form. We defend and Body Slam. And we block a lot of this, but not all of it. Actually, yeah, with the extra exhaust, we take 3. That's not too bad. We're having decent luck with the random rolls on here. So, what is looking good for us? How close are we to a pen nib? Quite a ways away. Well, we know we're bashing. Battle Trance could be the answer to our prayers, but I want to be doing damage to him. So we're putting this up. We're gonna Wild Strike to hurt him, and Twin Strike to hurt him more. And then we take 6. Oof. Okay, but he's going down. And we will survive this. This is going to hit for 28. This is going to hit for 13. I think he's dead with Ritual Dagger triggering. 13. Then this finishes him. And we used our dagger for the extra bit of stuff. Do we want to start clogging the deck with anger? No? Let's skip this. It keeps wanting me to take Perfected Strike, and I'm just not feeling it. I should have, probably, at this point. It would have been a decent hit. Alright, so we heal. We get a card. Now it's like, alright, dude, you really need to take the Perfected Strike. Or we can grab a Shrug It Off. How many cards are containing Strike in this deck? Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there is a Wild Strike and a Twin Strike. Fine. It's fine. We're taking it. Alright. This guy, we're going at him at a third of our life, so not the best. We are going to pop the cultist potion. How much of this can we get down? Now, if we armaments, this becomes cheaper. Which is fine. It's going to upgrade the Feel No Pain for future use. It did not make the demon form cheaper, it just made it better. Well, we know what we're going to use. 3 strength a turn plus a cultist potion is basically 4 strength a turn. That's a lot of strength, and we don't even have a heavy blade to really take advantage of that. The bigger question will be, like, can we summon up enough defense to actually utilize this appropriately? Let's go through the orbs first. Pen nib for 20. Another 10 here, and then this will finish him before he steals a card. We are taking 11 damage. He steals our offering. Whatever. We're going to get it back. Okay. Why don't... I feel like there's nothing that's going to happen that's going to make the fire breathing do anything for us. So we might as well just burning pack that away for some cards. But if we trance, we might not even need to mess with the burning pack right now. Let's just trance and let it go. We're going to draw better stuff. Yeah, like we got the Sentinel. We won't be able to draw with that. But at 1, 2, 3, 4... there's enough to pretty much cast everything that we want to cast. We do need 2 little bits of block. Ritual Dagger we can just fire. Fire breathing, sure. And we're going to use this. Okay, we're blocked. All we have to do is hang out, because every turn, 4 strength, 4 strength. This was very bad. We didn't get any of the D that we needed. However, 1 strike finishes the guy. So we just do that. We get our offering back, which might give us some D that we're going to need. But we're going to want to rupture first so we get even more strength. Now we fire it. And there's some more defense. Not much more defense, but enough. Keep us hopefully in the game. Defend? Yeah, we'll go... We're taking 20-some damage. It's going to be close. It is going to be close. Wild Strike it, and Perfected Strike. Start bringing things down. We don't have time to mess around with the bloodletting. We're going to take 20-some damage. We're down to 30. Okay, at least he's not attacking this turn, but he's going to get ready for that Hyper Beam, and we need to be ready for that. And this was not the kind of turn that we needed to do that with. I cast things for fun. It's what I do. He's going to put up that buff. He's probably getting ready to fire the Hyper Beam for 58. So, is this game over for StehnZ? I think it is, in fact. We did not get the D that we needed. We're not going to be able to withstand this attack. Alright, so this is now pen-nibbed. Which would be cool. If this did more damage, we'd be fine. But we're not gonna get it. What happens if we put up both of these? We go to 10 plus the other 4 is, or 3 is 13 armor. It's going to be lethal regardless. So we're just going to go out on a high note and say that that was fun, but we can't win with this deck. Despite having 23 strength, we were not able to get it done. Devastation. Spire consumes another. The boss was a bit too much, you know? I think we were spending our life a little too recklessly there, right? That's okay. Well, on that note, we'll start this game fresh another time soon. Maybe play the red guy again, and go for a better run than that. We can still upload this, though. I mean, it was still fun. Not my best performance, obviously, but that's what you get when you're just sort of recording these things live and just letting the chips fall where they may in roguelikes. You know, we get a lot of deaths, and those of you who have been watching my channel's content are aware of this issue. But, you know, you stick around with it, because, you know, there will be times where I do get the win, right? So let's call it there. It's going to be a short video, but we'll be back trying this game again, as well as continuing our Noita run going, because that one we can't die. We're not letting that happen. But, you know, famous last words. Okay, I will see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching this short video. Bye.